guys, it's Christina and welcome to another Plan with Polishland video. Today I'm doing a pen only plan with me because I've been seeing a lot of comments lately on Facebook about how people don't want to use any stickers or they're trying to just keep it simple in the new year. So what I thought I would do is take last week's spread in my Erin Condren, which is this one right here. I didn't do a plan with me on it, but I will talk about it more in my December planner update. But what I'm going to do is take everything in this planner and transfer it into this planner, and I'm just going to use pen. I have just a regular black pen here, but then I also have some colored ink because I think what I'm going to do is color code a few of the things that I write in every day, such as my workouts, when there's any sports games on, and stuff like that. So these are just leftover colored pens that I have. I have some Papermate profiles, some Cosmo pens, and some Papermate Enjoys, which are my favorite. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to flip the planner like this, and the first thing that I'm going to do is my little things section. As you can see in my regular planner, I write today with a header here, and then I write in the workout I'm doing, my vitamin reminder, and then if there's a sports game I want to watch or a TV show. So I'm going to color code that, and I'm going to start with just plain black ink. I don't like my handwriting, so that's one of the things that encourages me to use stickers, but if you have some great penmanship and a lot of patience, this would work out a little bit better for you. Now I am going to start the color coding. I'm going to reach for I will do a red pen for my workouts, and I'm just going to draw a little heart here for a check mark area. And I abbreviate things a lot because my handwriting is much bigger than the space. Now I'm going to go in with a blue pen to write in my vitamins reminder. And the reason that I'm color coding is just because it will help me separate each task. If everything was in black, it would be harder to focus on what I have to do, but that's just a personal preference. Then I'm going to reach for a green pen and write in any sports games. Lastly, I am going to reach for an orange pen to do TV shows. Did any of you guys watch The Wiz when it was on NBC? I thought it was awesome. I really loved it. So now that I have all of my little things areas put together, I'm going to start with my daily checklists. So I would get my black pen out again, and I'm just going to fold this over so it's easier to write. And I would just write in the different parts of my job. So first I do work, which is my blog. And I like to use the hearts. You could totally do little circles or little boxes, or you could even use stickers just for that. And I would just do as I would on the sticker, but write it in my planner. And I had a YouTube section over here as well. So if you have different aspects of your life that you like to separate out, I definitely recommend the column. Now I'm going to reach for my red pen, and I'm going to put in sort of a star section. And this is just going to be reminders. And I'm doing that to draw my eye to it. Okay guys, sorry about that. My camera shut off, but all I did was do a red reminder over here. I did a work checklist right here. And then I used some colored pens just to spice up the planner a little bit. I wrote in that I went to Michael's, and I wrote in that I wanted to read. That's a great way to make your pen-only planner a little bit more exciting. If you're into different fonts, you could totally mix it up like that. Or if you're an artist, you can draw. As you can see, this little hand-drawn book is about the extent of my art skill. So let's keep going. On Wednesday, I didn't do much work at all, but I did do a little YouTube work. Something that I do a lot is I'll just draw an up arrow if I don't want to rewrite the word. And I've been doing a plan as you go in terms of filling in my to-do list. So I did have a work header up in this spot, but then I didn't do any work. So I just wrote in nope, which you could totally do. I did do a little bit of decorating for Christmas, so I'm just going to write that in. And I'll draw in a little Christmas tree just to demarcate that. So again, I need a reminder on Thursday, so I'm going to use my little red star system to draw my attention to that. Thursday is when I put out the trash. I didn't get any work done again. I spent the day reading, basically, so I'll do my work header and write in nope. And then what I did is I finished a book, so I'll use my green again. I always like to mark when I finish a book. I do have Goodreads, and it's always linked below if you guys wanted to check it out. So this is how Midweek looks in my pen-only planner. I have to admit, I'm really liking this. It's very simple, but it just looks really nice, especially when I spice it up with the different colors. Okay, let's flip on over to the latter half of the week. I have to write in a little bit of a reminder. I mailed my giveaway prize for the Target Dollar Spot giveaway that I had. Thank you to everyone who entered. And then I had a day out with my mom. We did a lot of errands. We went to lunch. But then we also went to the mall. What else? Where else did we go? I think we went to DSW too. On Saturday, I actually got a good amount of work done. Had a chill night. We are on to Sunday. I filmed a plan with me. I went antiquing. Do you guys like antiquing? My family is really into it. And that is it. Now, usually I use my notes section as a master cleaning list, so I'm going to do that. So now I'm going to open this up and show you how it looks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this pen-only plan with me. I'm actually really impressed with this. Obviously, it's nothing special. I just used a black pen and some colored pens to fancy it up a little bit, but I think it totally works. Of course, I realize that my life schedule at this point is pretty different from many of you, but you could 100% adapt this to your current life schedule, and I hope you guys found this helpful. If you would like to see other pen-only plan with me's in the future, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I post planner videos every Tuesday and Saturday, and sometimes on bonus days as well. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!